everybody, it's Melissa from Buckeye Girls Wreaths and Things. I'm starting off with one of these. Then I'm using this unwired ribbon and wrapping my frame. We're going to make a tulip wreath. So I'm going to start with this wrapped frame. I just wrapped it with 1.5 inch unwired ribbon that I bought by accident. And we're going to start making a tulip wreath. Hey Lynn, how you doing, girl? Hey, Jacqueline. How you doing, girl? Hey, Josie. I'm mixing a cup. Well, first of all, these on the tag, it says crocuses. To me, they look like, they look like tulips, only they got ruffly edges. But they're cute, and they'll work. I'm using greening pens, and I'm just making sure the greening pens goes through. And then I add a hot glue to that, so they ain't going anywhere. Hey, Sandra. And I'm just trying to mix the colors. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Sandy. Every now and then I have a greening pen that I just can't push through this frame, and that always makes it fun too. I think I have one I didn't catch. Every now and then you'll have that one that just doesn't want to cooperate. Hey, Thad. He found me, guys. And I messed up this bunch. Yeah. Oh, and drop that one. Had to behave, the husband's on that. Thursday, well, tomorrow at 5 o'clock, we're having a live sale. here on the business page. Hey, Barb. Yeah, I thought I'd sneak on and nobody'd know. I'm doing a YouTube video, but I decided to do it on a Facebook Live and just put it over on YouTube. I guess it don't matter. If you haven't joined the group, we're getting a lot of new members in there, and it's really growing, and you're welcome to join my group and post some of your designs so I get to see what some of my followers are making and doing, and not just me, and helps give everybody inspiration. In there we have artists, we have floral designers, we have sign makers, all kinds of different art in there. It's kind of nice. Oh, by the way, Barb Hill watched me make this one last night and you guys missed it. Made that one last night. Oh, by the way, where my hand is, that's going to be a rag bow. But, you know. I purchased these at the Dollar Tree. Actually, I purchased all the ones they had at my Dollar Tree. They had this color, and they had enough for one wreath in these colors. They had enough for one wreath in these colors. And they had enough for one wreath in yellow and pink. So I basically bought them all. Hashtag I'm a Damonite. Just saying. Yeah, I was FaceTiming with Barb last night making a wreath. She goes, I didn't know I was getting a private video. I'm like, sorry. Hey, Linda. Yeah, who knew I was giving Barb from Bling Your Door a private live? Ouch. Didn't feel good. There's no, the wreath I made last night had 13 stems. So it took 13 stems to get all the way around. And the form is from I bought it at the Dollar Tree too. I know, shh, shouldn't tell that. Because then everybody will buy them up at the Dollar Tree and we won't be able to find them. Shh. Yeah, I hear you, Barb. Girls, I'm either getting weaker or these are getting stronger. I'm not sure which. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Yeah, Melissa already bought them all. You're so nice, Barb. I love you, girl. Just in my area, not in yours. Yeah. It's more fun and more challenging to go to the store and try to search them out. Girls, come on. You got to have some challenge in your life. After me and Shabby Tree and all these other people do them on the live, it makes it even more of a challenge. Because then everybody tries to go and find them. Yeah, it just makes it more fun. Hey, Mary. Shauna made it. Miss, I'm in school. She went back to school. She got her first day of school pictures and everything. It's so cool. One of my business buddies, Shauna from Ring of Lake Crafts, she inspires me anyway, but she has decided to go back to school to get her art degree, which is absolutely amazing because she's a fabulous artist anyway, with or without her degree. But it's just wonderful. I am just using, well, in the crafting section, this is in the crafting section at Dollar Tree. Just this. It's called Craft Artisan Floral Foam, and it's 9.8 inches. And then by accident, I ended up getting a lime green satin ribbon that was supposed to be wired. Well, let's just say my theory is that ain't very wired in my books. Not when it does that, when you hold it down. And it don't even hold a bow shape. So it's perfect for wrapping your wreath frame. You know, every now and then you buy that ribbon that, let's just say, it's not of good quality. But you don't want to throw it out. You want to find a project for it. Well, this is it. Or if you don't have any, I'm sure they have something you can wrap a wreath frame with at the Dollar Tree. But I had this, so I'm just using what I have. No sense going out and buying Dollar Tree ribbon when I have crummy ribbon that I already bought by accident. Yeah, I don't have a headache today. At least my headache's gone. I guess that's because I've sneezed myself like a million times today. But at least my migraine's gone. So that's why I decided to come live and surprise everybody. I don't know what this Etsy. Oh, I got an email today, and I'm pretty excited about it. I got an email from Etsy, and I'm pretty excited. Hey Barb, guess what? We can tease our hair again. Oh, and Barb, guess what? We can get our fanny packs. Remember the fanny packs we used to wear in the 80s? 80s is coming back. so we can wear all the things that we wore back then. Yeah, Barb, we can tease our hair real big. And we can wear blue eyeshadow. And we can get a fanny pack. I know you had one of those. Heck, I think Thad still got one. So we're going to have to do some designs that's related to the 80s here pretty soon, it sounds like. Because the style of the 80s is coming back. Well, I counted this wreath. Well, this wreath is the same as this. Same frame, same everything. I used 13 bundles on that one. And I think I got the same amount of tulips for this one. So about 12 or 13 bundles. But if you can get your hands on 14, that's good too. Yeah, so do I. I like the ruffled edges, actually a little bit more than I did the tulips. Actually, last night when I did this exact same live, making this wreath for Barb, when I got done with it, she goes, "Oh, by the way, you know I was watching you as we talked on FaceTime. Can you tell me how many of those bundles you used?" So I went to the trash can and counted the ones that I'd done. It's not, it's 2 shades of lavender, 2 shades of purple. Oh, I couldn't reach the whole thing. Because here's their pink. It's a little bit different. Because they have a pink, they have a lavender, they have, the colors they have is a light yellow and white, a peach color, light lavender and dark purple. They have a yellow, and then they have a pink. That's the colors they have. Hey, Laurie. Which is fun. I mean, I think that they have a lot more, they have more colors this year, which is always better. Like and share. And by the way, if tomorrow at 5 we're having another sale. I'm still working on cleaning my craft room, which I don't know about you, but it seems like I'm cleaning my craft room and I'm having more trouble finding things. See how that works? Elizabeth. I'm starting to work on a blog, which I'm not a really great writer, but I have decided to do some blogs on my website to help kind of help people learn different things. So I haven't done writing like that since, oh my goodness, since I was in college myself. Guess I'm going to have Shauna help me. I'm going to have a rag bow here, but I don't want it to be too skimpy. Helps if you don't try to put a pin upside down and one right side up. It's not going to work very well. Oh, thanks, Bonnie. May add one more, just a couple more to get rid of these two bundles. No sense keeping them for 2 flowers. Oh, I loved them too. And these are from the Dollar Tree. I think they're beautiful. These are not tulips. These are crocuses. But I put tulip because most people would think they were tulips. Girls, I learned something this week. You know, Thad's married to a florist who went to college for floral design. Yeah. Girls, don't ever ask Thad for a certain type flower. When we go to Vivian, if you're down there, don't say, hey Thad, hand me the roses. No. Don't tell him to hand you a hydrangea. Ranunculus. No, none of that. No. Because he don't know the difference between one or the other. It was absolutely hilarious. I guess that's why he's a guy that fixes and does the wood stuff, 'cause if you hadn't seen, I debuted a brand new video on YouTube, brand new one that I created before I had a migraine yesterday. I created it like a couple days before, and I made a rag bow. Well, I liked it, but it had a problem. It didn't have long enough tails for my liking. And it just wasn't, needed to be a little, it was too chic and not shabby enough. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just adding some more tail. Okay, just getting this even. Okay. The whole time, after you do it live, you always look back at the project and go, something. Well, the project, this bow I did, I'm going, that's a nice bow, but it needs more tails. A rag bow's got to have tails. I think that's what makes the rag bow. And this one didn't have it. So I'm just going to add some tails to this bow. And of course, I just toss it in here. So I'm going to just add some tails in. And then I'm going to add it to the wreath. Okay, you have to go front and center. Yeah, last year was the first year I made these. And I was surprised how popular they are. And then I have this little thing where I had the twisted the pipe cleaner on it. I'll just glue it. I'll show you what the wreath looks like. There's the wreath with the rag bow and the long tails. This was one of my most popular spring wreaths last year. It's just a rag bow with a tulip wreath. Very simple. Very simple. But it was my most popular wreath last year. And thank you for joining me. Ooh, don't get your arm in the hot glue. And I hope you like to learn about how to make a tulip or crocus wreath. You can use this technique on either one. Talk to you later. Thanks for joining my live. And I will be on tomorrow night at 5 to do a live sale. Bye.